Welcome to the Efficient Kitchen. I'm your host, Fraser LeVay, Flava Fraze. You don't really have to call me that, it's kind of stupid, it's wearing off already. But we're here today and we're making some juices. You know those trendy juices that cost about $72 an ounce? We're gonna make those, but we're doing a little DIY at home where it costs $1 a glass, less than $1 a glass. And what I like to do, I'll make it for the entire week, so I'll put it in a little bit of a mason jar. You can keep it, because the hardest part about weight loss is I don't want to have to do this every single day. Like, let's just knock it out, kind of like a meal prep. It's gonna be a drink prep. So you just grab it out, drink it once a day. Raise your hand if you've been personally victimized by apple cider vinegar. It tastes like garbage and shit mixed with like rotten vegetables and like some sort of lava or lava, depending what region of North America you're from. I'm from both, so I always forget which one's which. But we're making it, I make it a touch tastier and, you know, fix it up a little bit because it literally tastes disgusting. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll knock this out. We'll talk you through a little bit of what's good about it. And after that, I'm gonna make three more juices. One's like a super duper juice that takes this one above and beyond. Another one's a bit of a lemonade, a mermaid lemonade. We're gonna bring in some spirulina, which is amazing. And there's one other secret one. A little bit of carrots are involved. We'll get there, don't you worry. So let's get this one going. We're gonna start off with our glass or cup of water. All right, cup of water and a tablespoon, 1 to 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Make sure it's raw, unfiltered, organic as best you can. You don't want to go over 2 tablespoons because it's very acidic, and not only will it burn everything, which isn't ideal, it also is terrible on your teeth enamel, or tooth enamel, depending how you want to go with it. I'm sure it'll hit all your teeth. And you don't want to drink that nonstop because it'll just scrape your teeth, and we can't have that happen because one of these is fake already. Let you guess which one it is. So we're gonna do that. You can drink it up to 3 times a day. I would start with once or twice, see how your stomach's kind of reacting to it, and just kind of progress from there. So what's great about this, it's heavy in nutrients. It's supposed to be a weight loss product, a meal suppressant, comes in with a ton of antioxidants, everything else. Now there's no real studies that have shown this scientifically. They've only studied it on animals. However, there's tons of testimonials and it's very anecdotal how great this all is for you. Worst case scenario, you try it for a week, don't like it, don't do it again, but maybe you find, you know, you are feeling a lot more energized, excited. I don't drink nearly as much coffee when I use this. So a lot of other great things, like it is a meal suppressant for sure, which is amazing. So we're gonna I'm gonna put in like a 1.5. There we are. And then we need a tablespoon of honey. You can do 1 to 2 tablespoons depending how much you like. My honey has decided to get a little clumpy on me, but that's fine. I'll put that in there. And then we also do a tablespoon. Now all these things, you can check out my website, they all have their own purposes with antioxidants and helps your immunity and everything else, so check it out. This super drink is just fantastic all around, just for your health. Next, we're gonna add in a dash of cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper is a huge meal suppressant as well, and a weight loss trick, I guess, if you will. So you just do a dash. I'm gonna screw this one up because this thing doesn't work very well. There we go. Some say a 1/4 tablespoon. So work it with a dash and then work your way up to a 1/4 tablespoon. See how much, you know, you're handling it. And then a little wild card I like to throw in is ginger. Fresh ginger is great. It's real easy. You just peel it, bang, bang, bang. I have this number, but you can really just use your regular cheese grater because it has this thing on it, but I just want to look fancy and grate some ginger. You want about a 1/4 tablespoon of ginger. So there we are, 1/4 tablespoon, give or take. Now, you can stir this with a spoon, or if I have any favorite piece of equipment in life. Like I'm talking soccer gear, football, tools to fix my car, which I don't have because I never would do that. This is my favorite tool I have. I think it's for espressos and like lattes or lattes if you're in Canada again. But I use it for all my drinks, alcohol, everything. So we're gonna do this little number, rev it on up, get that honey going, because apparently my honey sucks. Make sure you use raw organic honey. Don't use agave, that's basically just high fructose syrup. So you just want to definitely use the raw honey, which is the best. And we're pretty much there. I'm excited. Some of my ginger got stuck to my little guy. It's fine. Now, we'll see how good this tastes, because like I said, this is one of my least favorite drinks, if not my least favorite drink of all time. And you need the water, by the way. I should have mentioned this. The water dilutes the apple cider vinegar, because if you try and take it straight as a shot, it's terrible for you. It burns you. Your teeth definitely. A lot of people actually say to use a straw when you drink this, so it does stay away from your teeth. Obviously, I'm talking a lot about teeth. Teeth are important. Remember that. We're gonna give it a go. See how it is. Honestly, like, no joke, it's terrific. The ginger definitely give me a little kick in the back of the throat, so if I start crying, that could be why. Could maybe ease down that on that little bit. But that apple cider vinegar is basically diluted with everything that we've thrown in there, which is really what's most important. I love it. And yeah, like I said, so I've got here some pre-mixed water with the apple cider vinegar. So I'm gonna make this for the entire week. This is 4 cups. So basically 1 cup, 4 cups. So just do everything 4 times. So I'm gonna do 4 scoops of lemon, 4 scoops of honey. Sorry, I'm burping here. I guess you try and do just under a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Hopefully I didn't say tablespoon earlier, a quarter of a tablespoon, quarter of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And yeah, ginger, same thing. Probably do about a full teaspoon or maybe a little bit less. You can always put it in there, see how it's tasting, and add more stuff from there. Better do that than over pepper yourself, and that doesn't feel good. So this is pretty simple. I mean, I made it in what, 2 seconds? If I didn't babble on so much, we have been done. Again, I hate apple cider vinegar, and this isn't bad at all. Here we are. Hope you like it. Go try it right now. And we're gonna move on to our next drink here. Go check it out. All right, see you later.